So a lot of you guys probably know that I don't necessarily have like the best experience of school or teachers growing up. So you probably saw that video I made like almost a year ago now, where I just talked about random teachers that, weren't necessarily the best. But there's even more interesting stuff that has happened. So I kind of want to talk about just some of these random strange instances. So this one actually did happen like, I think almost a decade ago. Holy crap. Man, wow. Press like right now if you dread school, because I'm pretty sure that's literally everyone. Or else this random rogue gangster will appear under your bed tonight and haunt you in your sleep. I don't think you want that, alright? I don't think so. So, where the heck do I even begin with this? So, when I was still like, what, 4th grade, 5th grade, something like that, I used to like actually enjoy being at school, which is kind of ridiculous, considering the fact that now I basically play video games all day and like get paid for it. So, yeah, back then life was definitely very different for me. And I basically knew nothing about video games and instead spent like most of my time messing around on computers, programming stuff, doing random just, system administration, I guess. And had basically nothing to do at home, so being at school actually gave me a lot of freedom to do what I want because at home I had nothing. It was like a strict environment. I'd rather, be able to do what the heck I wanted to do. For the most part, there wasn't really much anything out of the ordinary. Besides maybe like a few kids here and there that were like, oh, this guy's like computer guy. I don't really like that or something like that. I don't know why you wouldn't like a computer guy. They can do all sorts of bad stuff to you if you get on their bad side. So yeah, just saying. Anyway, I had this one teacher that wasn't necessarily that great. And if I remember correctly, I'm very sure she had, that cut where it was like the short, stubby, blonde, but instead of blonde, it's brown hair. And, basically resembling the infamous Karen cut. You could probably figure out what's gonna happen just from here. But I promise you no managers were involved. At least, like, even converting over to, like, the schools, like, principals or superintendents or whatever. I don't think any of them were involved, I'm pretty sure, alright? It's 10 years ago. Sometimes you forget about stuff 10 years ago. I don't know why this has stuck around for so long, but hopefully this is accurate. So yeah, anyway, it would be really bad if like 9-year-old me had to speak to a teacher's manager. Yeah, that would have been really bad. So, you know how I said I was like really good with computers and everything? So the teacher one day was like trying to demonstrate something on like a different computer instead of like the school one because it wouldn't work on that like ancient piece of junk the school has. So she was trying to connect like, I believe it was like some MacBook because it worked only on like the Apple products and not Windows. It was some weird video or something. But I know for MacBooks, at least like the 2010 era ones, I'm pretty sure they don't have VGA on them. So the teacher, was trying to connect it to the VGA only projector, which basically meant that she needed to get like some adapter or she had to use an HDMI thing. Cause I don't know if that projector had HDMI. Basically, the entire class just sat there watching this teacher like set up her lesson. She was trying to like shove this big fat VGA connector into the side of like that thin MacBook Air or something like that. Even like 10 years ago, MacBook Airs were pretty thin. But yeah, he was trying to like, picture a VGA connector. I'll put it on the screen right now if I can. You're literally stuffing that big piece of metal into a MacBook. Forget like modern day MacBooks. Even like back then they were like pretty thin. You could not fit a VGA port on the side of those. Even if it wasn't exactly that, just picture a boomer using technology. That's all you need to know. So in case it's not obvious already, I'm definitely not the most patient person ever. So, there's one thing Karen teachers hate a lot, and that is like being met with disagreement. And in this case, the disagreement happened when I offered her, some tech support or help. And she was like, yeah, no, I'm like superior and I must connect cable into computer by myself. Nobody can help me besides the school's IT department because they're the only one authorized to do so. Because it's their hardware. And yeah, basically the teacher was like, back the frickin' heck off, you're not my boss, you're not authorized tech support, something like that. Literally what a Karen would say. You're not allowed to be here. You don't have a permit, blah, blah, blah. You know, like those Karens. They're terrible. Or you could call them permit patties, I guess. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting, like, you know, the teacher that was struggling to just, you know, let me do it. Because I have done that before. They ended up saying something like, you literally tried for 5 minutes and couldn't do it. Trust me, I'll do it like under 15 seconds. And so this Karen teacher was like, screw you, I'm emailing your parents or something. Like, I don't know exactly what they did, but even if my parents did see it, like, they probably just laughed it off. So yeah, well, it was it was something questionable on their part. I didn't really care about it, like I said, because it just looks so silly. Like, you go up to a random person and you go like, I got in trouble at school because this teacher, or I should say this Karen, contacted my parents because, oh, I offered the tech support. And everyone just, you know, it just sounds so ridiculous. And I know you guys are laughing right now. Like, yes, you watching this video, I'm pretty sure you are. So be sure to press like, please. I really want to make more of these, all right? So yeah, let me know that you guys want more if you just press like or subscribe or something like that. So I don't know how Karens think, but I'm pretty sure like the thought process was something like, OMG, red alert, we got this super big brain tech savvy kid here attempting to assist me with technology. This is an Avengers level threat. I need to contact all my managers, like the principal, everybody, man. You know what's kind of ridiculous though, right? So earlier in the year, we went on like some field trip, and if I remember correctly, some kid broke something there, like basically destroyed someone else's private property, and basically faced no consequences. So yeah, welcome to this education system where you will get in trouble for offering teachers tech support, but if you break like some random stuff at a different location on a field trip, it's perfectly safe, perfectly legal, perfectly everything is right, man, about that. It's just like so correct, you don't even know that it's like not wrong. That is clearly a joke, by the way, in case there's someone out there that thinks I support, you know, whatever that is. But anyway, in all seriousness, I don't know how this teacher isn't gone yet. They're like at the school for at least 5 years. Maybe they're still there right now. I don't even know. I haven't been back because why would I go back there? So I've also like met some other people, you know, that were like from younger grades, and they shared some of their experiences with that teacher with me, and I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Sounds exactly what this Karen teacher would do. So everyone basically agreed she's a big fat stinky Karen, and she's not good. But apparently being a super entitled ding dong to your students doesn't make you lose your job. And I don't know why it doesn't. Sometimes I wish it really does. But yeah, I just wanted to share this random story with you guys. I mean, it just sounds so absurd thinking about it, and like I kind of just wanted to share just random things that like don't even seem real at first. Like, I'm not great at making up crap at all. Like, it's not every day that you go to school and get in freaking trouble because you offer a teacher tech support. Like, nobody expects that reaching out to offer somebody help will land you an email to your parents or something. So I still have like quite a few random stories like this to share. So if you guys like want to know like some more about my life growing up or something, just feel free to like suggest some stuff in the comments down below. Also, if you've ever like faced any random Karen teachers, please let me know in the comment section down below your experiences. I want to read through some of them and like have a good laugh or two, or maybe like feel bad for you or something. I don't know. I'm just still kind of shocked that this even happened in the first place, because, you know, teachers are supposed to be there to like educate kids, prepare them for the future, and here we are having some random Karen that's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna punish people for helping me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys press like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Use star code BACON when you buy Robux or Premium. Check out my merch link in the description down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.